So when we came to Burlington, we had just lost everything. We had to move our home up here to Cedar Woolley to live with our in-laws. And before that point, I never had a serious relationship with God. Like, I didn't take it seriously. I just went to church to make my wife happy, and I thought it would be good to have the kids in church so they could learn life lessons. When we came here, I was completely broken and looking for a different relationship to actually take it seriously. I felt like God had knocked me down off my high horse. So when we came here, we made a commitment. I made a commitment, and Danielle made a commitment that we wanted to go learn our relationship with God, like with everything we had. And one small part of that was we wanted to start tithing. It's something for you and your soul. Jesus said it's better to give than receive. It has to do with being a good steward and taking the resources that God has given you and using them wisely. It's only one small part of it. So when we came here, I also had to start. I lost my business. When we came here, I started a new business, and we prayed, and we made like a promise to God that we would always tithe 10% of whatever our income was that came from the business. We came to a point where we just got a bunch of work done, so we had our tithe check ready. We were sitting outside Hub City with our tithe check, but we didn't have any more work. The business was new, so a new name. I was making new contacts. We had about $1,000 in our account, and we knew we needed to tithe $800, but we didn't have any more work. Like I was at a point where if we didn't get a phone call by like Tuesday or Wednesday that week, then I would go back to work for someone else. I would just close the business and go back to work for someone else. And we also had to decide, like, do we need groceries this week? Like we had car payments and stuff, like, so we had to sit in the car and make a decision. Are we going to tithe, or are we going to keep that money? We both prayed together, and we came in and we gave our tithe money. And I think like that Tuesday, I got a phone call from architect that we had done work for, and the mason he had lined up fell through, and he had a job, and it was a big job. It lasted like 4 months, and it started that week, and we got a deposit to start the project, which covered our bills for the whole month. So we went from having nothing to being completely set up for 4 months, and after that we've never had to worry about work again. And then we just consistently just keep doing what we promised, because he's always taking care of us. We've never had to worry about it. If we can't have faith that God can take care of us, Jesus said it's the least of all faiths. Like, having faith that God will take care of you in your finances is the least of all faiths. So if you can't have faith that God will take care of you in your financial situations, then you're not going to have faith for healings, for salvations, for all the other things that pertain to our relationship with Him. If you can't have faith in the smallest, you won't have faith in anything else. Tithing for us and our family, it has to do with having a relationship with God, and part of that relationship is faith and trust. That if you give, then you're saying, I trust you that you'll take care of me again. Because you took care of me before, you will take care of me again, even if you can't see the answer yet. So, like, what happened with us is we didn't know what the answer was going to be. If the answer was do we continue our business or do I just go work for someone else? We didn't know, we had no idea, and we just had faith that if we kept our promise and our relationship with God, that He would provide for us.